What's going on, y'all? So listen. What's going on, y'all? So we are back again for a whole new season of what is this? I was about to say something else. Real Housewives of Atlanta. This season 12, episode 1. The more the merrier. Okay. Listen, ground rules. It's just a show. Okay, we don't know these people. My opinions are my opinions, and your opinions are yours. We don't need to attack each other. And whatever I say is whatever I say. I don't need no, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all know people get crazy when it comes to the Real Housewives for some reason. Housewives and all that. Y'all, like y'all know these people personally, but it is what it is. So for right now, I'm gonna be quite honest. Everybody got a clear slate at this point. If Portia and Kenya can be cool with one another, and we see that they are in the blogs and everything, I can give Kenya another chance or whatever. Because so far she has not been bothering me. You know, her baby is so beautiful, and I do love looking at the pictures of her together with the baby. I think the baby birthday is today or something. You know, so happy baby birthday to little Brooklyn. You know, so they start the episode off with Kenya, and Kenya looked really nice, and you know, it's really different to see her in mommy mode. This is something that Kenya has been wanting ever since she got on this show, you know, and to see her like this, it did make me smile. You know, I was like, this is really cute. This is really cute. Seeing her giving a little baby a bath and, you know, all of that. But, you know, showing how her spirit has changed and, you know, how she's in a different headspace. And then we get to talking about the whole thing with Mark. Okay. Everybody knows what's going on with her and Mark at this moment. They're not technically together, but where this is 6 months before all the stuff that happened at the very beginning of the episode. And so, you know, she's on the phone trying to talk to Mark. Mark phone's not answering, it's going straight to voicemail and stuff like that. And she said, we already know that they met out in New York. He has businesses out there in New York. And now she's saying that his businesses are really flourishing. So he's out there a little bit more. Her picture was for everybody to be together under one roof. And I'm like, Kenya, what's down in Atlanta that you really need down here? I mean, you can move to New York. I mean, sacrifice. Sometimes sacrifice. And I know, you know, he can move to Atlanta too. You know what I'm saying? But y'all got to work that out if y'all really want to be under one roof, okay? You got to figure out where y'all going to stay at. And so that was really nice, you know, to see that little cute scene. Um, like she said, things ain't always what it appears to be. We know because we seen the blogs, okay? Then we go to the whole thing. If we could get this little cheery thing with Kenya, even though her and her man ain't together right about now, meaning they're not in the same house on this scene or whatever, she's still in a happy space. Then we go to another person who just had a baby, and we see the complete opposite. Okay, we see Portia. She's trying to put a little PJ down. Baby, let me just tell y'all this. Portia. Portia just provided the chromosome to make the baby a girl. Okay, that's what she provided, and you know, she carried the baby. That was it. That was it. That baby got Dennis' whole face. She's still a cutie, but she got his whole face. I said, "Damn, Portia, what did you contribute?" You was just a vessel to hold that baby. That's it. But anyway, she trying the baby a little bit fussy. You can see, you know, this is she looks stressed out. She's tired looking. You know, she's a new mom. She has that very much tired new mom look like, girl, I just been going through it. And her mother comes up there. Mind you, they talk about her relationship with Dennis. And basically, they're not together right about now because she found out, you know, he was talking to somebody, cheating or whatever during her relationship. They put Tasha K ass up on this video. I said, of all people, I ain't got nothing against Tasha K, but, you know, she's just not my taste, okay? I tried looking at some of her videos, whatever, and the loudness is just a little bit much, and then some of her information don't even be real. Okay, she's like media takeout, if you ask me, and media takeout ain't all factual either. If you know media takeout, you know media takeout. You get the reference. But I was like, you know, that was odd, okay? And she talking about how he was cheating on her and they not going to be together. This relationship is over, but they're back together now. So, I mean, I guess Somebody was wrong somewhere. But in this instance, I guess she was right because they're not together, because Portia found her stuff in the phone that showed that he was talking to somebody else while she was pregnant. Okay? And I said, that's fucked up. That is fucked up. The time that you really need to be around your woman the most is the time when they are gestating your goddamn child, and you take that upon yourself to go out and talk and do whatever you want to do while they out here carrying the burden and making their bodies go through all this transformation to bring your life, new life that you helped make into the world. Child, I never understand it. That's some selfish ass shit, okay? That is some selfish ass shit, and so her mother was up there and trying to help, and Portia said she didn't tell her mother or her sister what was going on. She just said that they're not together because she didn't want the drama, whatever, because at the end of the day, because of the baby, they are still family. But it's a good thing that she does have her mother and her sister in her life to help and do things. The mom, she was feeling it, trying to understand what's going on, getting teary-eyed about it, and Portia was like, don't cry because I don't want to cry, all that stuff or whatever. And at the end of the day, mama took the baby so that she can get some sleep. I said, this is, okay, this is how we starting it off. We get this scene with Candy and Ace and Todd. Listen, little Ace is 3 years old. He talking full sentences and stuff like that. I only say that because I knew somebody who sometimes, let me shut up. I was about to say something about somebody's kid, but I'm not gonna do that. Somebody that I know personally, like, I ain't finna put their business on Front Street like that. But it was just, okay, because the baby is talking full sentences and they clear as hell. Okay, and I'm like, that's good. You real nice. Okay, I said that little boy is growing up right before our eyes. We was there right before the Candy got pregnant, when she got pregnant, when she had the baby, and all that stuff. That's cute, And she wanted to get on the phone, call her surrogate because she's going through the surrogate process. And you want to tell you have my sister. I was like, oh my god. I don't even like kids like that, but that shit made me so, oh yeah, that is cute. Kids are cute for the moment, and then that moment fleets away when they do something. They be like, I'm around kids all day, so y'all gotta understand, okay? I see the good, I see the bad, I see the ugly all day, okay? But anyway, listen, let me tell y'all what happened. This little baby was upstairs in the kids' department, and I'm up there putting some stuff up or whatever. The mama looked at me. I'm looking at the baby. The baby falls. The mama is standing there looking at the baby too, and let the baby fall, hit his head, all that stuff. Did she reach down there fast enough to get that baby? No. I said, what the hell? Baby started crying. It was a pause. It was one of those, and then the cry comes out. Because it was like, damn, bitch, what the fuck just happened? What is this feeling I'm feeling? I know it don't feel good, so then let me cry. Girl, I'm thinking mama finna pick the baby up. Nope. Just let the baby just lay there and cry for a minute. I said, what the hell is going on? I can't say nothing because it ain't my child. But, some people don't deserve to be parents. But anyway, moving on from that, she talking about how it's a weird process still. It was so cute to hear. Ace was like, did she bought her? So Ty wants him to be at the little next appointment or whatever, and she, Candy always felt weird about this whole process because she's not going to be the one carrying the baby, like she said, not be the one to feel the first kick, and then she can't even feel the sensation of her boobs filling up with milk. And I have a real good question. It's not stupid, but I just thought of this, to be quite honest. When she said to think about filling the boobs filling up with milk and stuff like that, when you go through the surrogate process, once they hand the baby over and all that stuff, and they get all that paperwork, whatever, together, do the surrogate just leave and never come back or whatever? Or do they what happened with the milk? Do they pump the milk and then give it to the parents or whatever? Or do they just cease all contact? I thought of that, and I need to know an answer. I gotta look that up. But if y'all know, put it down in the comments, okay? Like, I know there's places where you can donate milk and stuff too, but I just need to know that. Interesting. But moving on from that was cute. Eva and her, this is like the baby episode, baby and marriage episode. Everybody pregnant, everybody about to have a new baby, everybody talking about marriage or whatever. Eva like, this is my first baby in wedlock. Okay, this is baby number 3. I think they already had the baby, so congratulations to her and her husband. They still talking about trying to find the right house that they need. I said, damn girl, you've been doing this since last season. What's going on? Okay, and she's filling in over there that Dish Nation, and they were seeing if Portia coming back, and she was like, she was supposed to come back a month and a half, and then it keep on, changing or whatever, and it was like, it's kind of hard to see your friend going through the stuff that they're going through, being the victim of a lot of vicious rumors. And she was like, yeah, I was the victim of that last year, or whatever. We know, girl. And so that was what happening with, and she's still going through stuff with her baby daddy till this moment, okay? But hey, it is what it is. Moving on from that, we get Cynthia and Mike Hill, okay? They together and stuff. They look cute together. I really like them together, okay? He's trying to go over his schedule to see when he can come back. They're trying to make this long distance relationship work and all that. And she want to be close. He got stuff to do. A lot of his stuff is in LA, and they trying to figure things out. And she got wedding fever, okay? She want to be married. She kind of figuring like, girl, sir, when are we going to do this? Okay. He said, okay, we're going to do this. Okay. Just give me time. That's what we need to do. Okay. You can't rush this process. All right. That's that. And he sold me. He sold me. You want to know what took me out and what made me really on his side? When he told Cynthia, why you got that wig on? I like you in your natural state. I said, bitch, take that wig off. Because, girl, it wasn't fitting right. And she said, fine. I said, oh, I like that. Ladies, if a man tell you that, if a man or your girl tell you that, keep them. Keep them. At least for a little bit. So you got Cynthia and Mal. They over at her little winery that she's having, and she's so busy going back and forth, with businesses or whatever. So she has Mal being the manager of it, and Kenya comes in there, and they go over to the cookie shop. Hey, Miss Cookie Lady, listen, Mama that was giving out the cookies was cute. Holt cookies, that's what it is. Let me write that down so I can let me put that in my mental Rolodex. That's gonna be a spot for me to visit when I go back down to Georgia. But anyway, cause Mama, okay, and she was nice too. I said, oh, I know you was playing it up for the cameras, get your shine, boo. I get it. But anyway, they over there talking about everything that's going on, and Kenya wanted to throw this little introducing her baby to the world party, whatever, having like little princess stuff, everybody dress up, bring the kids and all that. And Kenya was talking about the fact that it had, I don't know, I don't remember who brought it up. I think it was Cynthia, probably was. The last time you was around all the girls, it was the whole thing that happened at that party, whatever, where Kenya showed up at Cynthia's little party and all that stuff, and Nene got all up in her feelings or whatever because Kenya was there and she wasn't letting on about it. And Kenya brought up something that I totally freaking forgot. The same thing happened. Nene did the same thing to Kenya. Okay, so I'm like, tit for tat. I guess that's what it felt like, to each his own. It just came back. And she was like, you the one that brought Walter, her ex, to your vow renewal, your wedding or whatever, 6-7 years ago, and I had an issue with it, and you basically said, who am I? I am not thinking about you on my wedding. I'm not thinking about calling this person, that person. I said, well, that's the same thing that y'all said to us. So, hey, it is what it is, and I had totally forgot all about that. Wow. Okay, we are on season 12. God damn, I can't think that far back. Some of y'all got good memories and go all the way back there. I don't know how y'all do it, but I just can't. But anyway, Cynthia talking about wedding and stuff like that, and she don't care at this point what her relationship is with Nene. Like she said, I'm 52 years old and friendship is this and all that stuff. Whatever. Moving on. Kenya of all people is telling Cynthia. Let's say that again. Kenya of all people is telling Cynthia, don't be trying to rush no man to give you no ring to marry you and all that stuff. I said, Mama that had a baby, Mama that got married in this instance, and Mama that said, bitch, let me turn my tune around. Okay, because you used to be the same goddamn way, Kenya. You forget. But all right, but she right. Quit trying to rush the process, okay? That's a turn off. Moving on from that, Portia mama was over there at the house and trying to fix her something to eat, and Lauren comes over and they're having discussion or whatever, talking about everything that's been going on. And I really feel bad for Portia Portia seems like she's going through. She's not really eating, but like the daughter Lauren was like, it's good that she finally eating something or whatever. And then it was like, oh, it looked like a morgue up in here because all these flowers that Dennis then brought out, and oh yeah, they were sitting down there. Cynthia and King was talking about the blogger, whatever they put out there, the stuff that was going on about Dennis doing this and Dennis doing that, and then gonna bring up something about bestiality. And I said, see, that's what I'm talking about, media takeout, because media takeout would make up some crazy shit and people will believe it. I like, the shit don't even sound fucking real. It don't even, it's stupid. I mean, I know shit like that go on, but that shit just pulling out the air just to sensationalize shit, to make people go ooh, because people dumb enough to fall for stupid shit, and I use common sense or whatever. So that's what it is. Like I said, it's no shade to that blogger or whatever. She doing her thing, but I can use common sense and decipher what is real and what is not when stuff don't sound right. I'm just saying. It is what it is. Everybody's not everybody cup of tea. And it's no hate. It's no not. I wish her the best. I really do, because her platform is growing, and I'm here for anybody that's shit is just popping off and they ain't doing no gimmicks. Okay, let me tell you something. I went down the fucking rabbit hole and I didn't fuck around and got into these couple channels. Okay, let me tell you what the most popular stuff on YouTube is. The most popular stuff on YouTube that grows the audience real fast. If you a couple, okay, if you a couple and you doing nothing but pranks on your shit, okay. And if you a mukbanger, okay, and a gamer and beauty makeup, them four things, they the ones the channels be blowing the fuck up. And I be sitting here like, damn, do I need to switch my shit up? No, you don't, Ash. You just keep on doing what you're doing. But anyway, moving on from that, Portia talking about the whole situation and, trying to get out the house and the whole thing with, she's going back to work at the end of the month or whatever, but she's like, I wake up and it's like, I need to go somewhere. So I'm like, I'm gonna get ready. Give me an hour turn into 3 hours, 3 hours turn into 6. I said, and she said, by the time I get ready or whatever, it's like whatever I had to go through or go to is over with. And it's like, I just go lay back down. And then, you dealing with the fact that you just had a baby. So I'm sitting here like, she must be going through postpartum depression on top of dealing with the fact that, this whole stuff about this breakup with this relationship and the rumors out there and it's getting to her. And he's not, really doing much to persuade her otherwise of something not happening, even though she's taking his phone call. I just feel bad for the bitch. I really did. Any woman going through some shit like that, I feel bad for. Our hormones we're hormonal as it is, and then put a baby on top of that. Like I said, the changes that the body go through, and then you putting this other stuff on there. It's just a lot. It's just a lot. Maybe you need to go talk to a therapist, Portia. So Cynthia and Eva goes to the old lady game with Candy. They taking pictures with everybody. That is really nice. You come in, you taking pictures, telling hello, to everybody and all that stuff. That's cute or whatever. You trying to get them points, get that grade A. That's nice. I like that. Put that on my mental Rolodex to go and visit. Even though I can't eat that shit like that, but I'll probably taste it. But anyway, Eva sat her ass down there and ordered up the whole damn menu. And at this point, you pregnant, you got to excuse you eating for two, so go ahead. She like, look, bitch, I'm hungry and I ain't finna be picking over shit. I'm finna full forkfuls, okay? That's what I'm finna do. I'm finna clear the plate, okay? That's what I'm supposed to do. Food was meant to eat. That's what it is, okay? And so they're just sitting there talking and talking about motherhood and everything like that. Candy surrogate is 14 weeks, so that's good. They're out the first trimester. Next thing you know, this guy comes over and Cynthia talking about something, name the baby Chill. Girl, you need to chill, okay? But this guy comes over and he says, hey ladies, no mean to interrupt, but this is a drink from the bar over there from Sincerely. And I was like, Sincerely? Who the fuck is that? Now, she comes over and Candy was like, but I don't even drink. That's thank you, but I don't even drink. So, okay. She comes over. She was like, hey, girl. So apparently they kind of know each other in passing, but they're not friends like that. And she was like, I have some information that I really want to talk to you guys about. Can I sit right here for a second? And of course, they let her. And she was like, I know it's been a whole bunch of stuff that's on the internet, in the blogs, concerning Dennis, Portia's Dennis or whatever. And I'm the sincerely girl that allegedly he's been having this affair with or whatever. And they once again bring up Tasha K's video, and she was saying that this was the girl that he was having an affair with and all that stuff. Sincerely debunked that. And I was listening to her, and I was like, people can't get up on this thing and lie and say this and say that, but for some reason I believe her. Okay, she felt like she was being sincere. She was like, listen, I ain't the one to try to break up no black family. Okay, that's not what I'm trying to do. And I've never met this man. I've never been with this man. Somehow I got involved because of an angry ex or whatever that he had or something like that. I don't know if it was one of her exes or his exes. Either way, they threw her in the mix. Now, at the same time, I'm sitting here like, well, how and why would they throw you in the mix? Sincerely, that's the part that I need to know before I say I 100% believe your ass, okay? Even though I just say I can't believe you, but I want to know, how did you get involved in the mix? But, she did come off like she was being genuine, okay, for the most part. And the ladies believed her for the most part, too. And, they even said the whole thing. Do you believe that he was doing all this stuff, the bestiality stuff? No, don't nobody believe that shit. The coke stuff, I said that was coke involved, too? Let me tell you something. You can't put coke past anybody, okay? Anybody and their mama could be just taking a line or two of that, and you just never know. Especially if they're successful, you just never really know, okay? You just never really know. And then, like Candy said, I don't know that man like that to believe it or not, okay? So, I mean, I've heard in the streets before, but it is what it is. That ain't none of my business. They was like, we gonna go down there and tell Portia, and we can say that Candy co-signed that. Candy said, leave me the fuck up out of it, because the last time we said something, she wasn't really, they weren't on the same page about the whole thing the last year. So, hey, it is what it is. And, they're going to go over there and tell Portia face to face that this is what's going on. This is the girl. This is this and this is happening. I was like, oh, okay. Do y'all believe sincerely? So it's the Barbie party, Barbie princess party and all that stuff. And let me just say, I really enjoyed the little party. It was nice. Everybody did stay to the theme, and nobody did not show up with out being dressed up, because you always have that one or two people in the cast that just want to fuck shit up. Gotta be like, damn bitch, it's all white party. Why do you have on black? Why do you have on black? Why do you have on other colors? Okay, that's what I need to know. But other than that, you had Eva showed up as a workout Barbie. Cynthia showed up as the thirsty bride to be Barbie, born to be bride Barbie, and she owned that shit. Had her little nieces or whatever throwing the little rose petals down and all that stuff, and she said, "I'm thirsty Barbie," okay, because she want to get married. Cynthia being thirsty is not a good look, so calm that down. It's cute for fun and shits and giggles, but don't continue doing this. Candy was Rockstar Barbie, and of course Candy showed up. Candy and Portia showed up right after they introduced little Brooklyn and her little car and everything. That was real cute. She was all happy and stuff. I was like, oh. But anyway, moving on from that, is my uterus doing some things? Get these kids off my screen. God damn. Okay, that ain't supposed to happen. But moving on from that, Shamia showed up with her baby. Eva was the only one out the crew that didn't show up with a kid, and she just didn't feel comfortable bringing her kids around. The excuse that she was giving, I was like, okay. And then later on, Candy and Cynthia and Eva was talking about the whole thing about did they tell Portia about sincerely, and they said no. Of course, King came over there, was trying to hear what they were talking about, and they told her, and she was like, we don't want to say it right now because this is not the time nor the place. King was like, fuck this shit. I tell her, I said, that's the Mexican that I know, but she was just joking. I was like, okay, cool. That was nice. That was funny. Kiki. But, it's, I appreciate the fact that they are waiting. Now we have some boundaries. We are waiting for the right time and right place to tell this person what is going on. And, Portia, when she was getting ready for the party, she was just saying how she didn't really want to go. And that was because of all the stuff that's been going on, not necessarily because of Kenya, but she said she went because, she's building this relationship with Kenya. And it's something that she needed to get her out the house. So that was a good look. And I do like and appreciate the fact that they did sit down and they talked about their situation and where they come from and how toxic the relationship was in the beginning for all these years. And put out there that it takes so much energy to fucking hate somebody and not like somebody for years. That's energy that you could be using on somebody else and something else that's positive. So sometimes we do just need to get over shit and let it go. I'm not really there yet, but I get it. I get it. That's grown up of them. You know what I'm saying? And it was really nice seeing them have that conversation. And then here come Portia with the mess. Talking about when Eva left and the only person that didn't bring the kids was Eva, and she talking about something, well, I don't know Kenya that well, and the last time, every time I've been around her, it's just been a lot of negative stuff, and then you got Cynthia like, yeah, I agree, and all this stuff, and I was like, oh no, here we go with the mess. You knew it could be just so positive for too long. Man, let me tell you something, Eva had a plate every scene she was in this episode. A full plate. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell you something. I'm not mad at them. And they had spaghetti tacos. Niggas come up with any and everything, but that shit look like it tastes good, okay? Girl. But anyway, I said, here we go. So Kenya said, listen, whatever it is between her energy or whatever that she's saying, she can take it somewhere else and she'll never be invited to some of my stuff again. I said, don't go that far, damn. But anyway, at this point, now girl, I just said, right place, right time, wrong place, wrong time. We not finna bring this situation up. Here go Kenya bringing up the whole situation about the sincerely meet up and all that stuff. Candy tweeted online saying that she truly did not have no idea that Sincerely was going to be there at the restaurant. And so I'm pretty sure that the producers put this and made this all up or whatever, so made that happen. But for the little drama aspect of it. And so Kenya went back there to go get Candy and Cynthia because Eva had left. And they was like, I thought we said that we was gonna tell her later. But they told her that, Sincerely was at the restaurant. She said that she didn't meet him. And he was like, I thought this was gonna be some good teas for you. She was like, I mean, it's tea without sugar. It's cool, okay? Okay, so I'm not about to be jumping for joy just because this girl said that she had no dealings with him, but because it was somebody else. And then the producers asked Portia, why don't you want to talk about it? She was like, because it's obvious. It's embarrassing. And I said, exactly. That's what it is, But that was basically the episode. It was a cute little episode, y'all. Tell me how y'all felt about it, and I will see y'all later. Peace.